Is What's up, snipers? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. We're gonna get straight into the video. So today is how we're gonna start like boom. So Spy, we're gonna go to Spy. We'll get back to Ken's. So Spy, I've been watching Spy for a while now. So with Spy, I'm I don't believe I was doing videos at the time, but I was posting in the Patreon now. So I'm gonna give y'all a run through. People in the Patreon know. Uh, I used to be in Chris Sain's group. Um, so I'm gonna have people from his group on my YouTube as well. If you're looking for me, I'm in the Patreon with Wall Street Trapper. Um, with that being said, though, so we dropped from Liberation Day. I called the bounce. I had this, and I haven't touched it since. The possible bounce here. So it would be the 200 or my AV WAP. We bounced off the AV WAP. Now, um, so far, so since that, we've been on a rally with that nice bounce. The wicks on these two candles gave it away, I believe. Once it got to my area and I seen that massive bounce, it was this candle, this April 7th. Yeah. So April 7th is when we bounce. So boom, we go to the SPX, the index, the S&P 500. See, there's gonna be a lot here. So if you're new, don't try to stare at everything on my chart. It'll confuse you. I'll break everything down. I have support resistance here, moving averages, AV WAP. This is my chart. This is how I didn't clean it up or nothing. So, but I'm gonna go through everything. So we are now currently up 21.75% since March 7th, which is when we had the 52-week lows. And I've been saying for about a week now, I'm expecting the pullback. So I'm expecting a pullback, and I'm gonna tell you where and why. So no stocks just run straight. We know that. Well, most of us don't know that, but a lot of times we say we run straight up. We're always going to come back and retest support. We just don't know when. But it can't just keep running straight. Eventually have to pull back. So you look for signs and signals of that. So, yeah, so like I said, we bounced on the 7th. I seen it, but I didn't want to just jump in until I had confirmation. April 11th was my confirmation. Up 75% on that play, 75.52%. With this play, I was gonna add positions over 588. We haven't been holding that level. We haven't been holding that level, and give y'all the reasons on why there's a concern to me. So I had this play since April 11th, 705 call on spot. I'm still really bullish on spot. Still believe in that 705, but I believe the pullback comes tonight or tomorrow. And if that doesn't happen the next week, but we have a likely chance of seeing it tonight. And Powell, we got CP out. Let me show you. Let's pull up actually what we have. We got some news, y'all. So tomorrow at 8:30 we got PPI and core PPI. We got initial jobless claims. We got Philly Fed manufacturing. We have retail sales. That's all at 8:30. But 8:40 Fed Chair Powell speaks. Fed's bar too. He's another one you gotta watch. So I was saying yesterday that I believe in the Patreon that tonight will start to sell off, or today. That's why I sold my profit. I seen the move, and I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but price action is king. So I have a trend line up here from where we was rejecting that highs. Brought my trend line over, and when you bring the trend line over, we'll go to our hourly chart so we could really see things good. All right, look at this. What are we doing here? Consolidating. Ready for a big move, right? Remember what I tell y'all, all the money's in the pile. And somebody gonna come through and they gonna snatch it. But are they gonna run up or they gonna run down with it? So that's our job, to find it, to catch it. So we're rejecting our trend line here. That's one confluence. What is my moving averages doing? What is my moving averages telling me? My 10-day is gonna start it off. My 10-day always starts it off. So I seen we was rejecting that level like all day. Rejecting right here. Our 10-day moving average. Matter of fact, my mistake. I actually changed it to my 50 because I wanted to show y'all. Okay, no, it's 10-day. It's 10-day. Yup. It's still 10-day. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with the 50. So stay with me. So the 10-day we've been rejecting all day. 5,890. We're gonna go to SPY, but let me show y'all this from here first. It's the same thing. The SPY is just bigger. It's an index, so the number is slightly different. Not slightly, but drastically. But you get what I mean. So my 10-day moving average is the start of what I'm saying. So it's starting to roll over. I don't like that. Right where our trend line is at is the crazy point. It's starting to roll over. And it looks like it wants to slope down here. So that's telling me, okay, we could have a pullback right here. That's two. So then look, 78.60%. If you look at that, that's my fib retracement. What I did was took the highs. And this goes back. If y'all didn't watch my last video, go watch it. What I did was take the highs. You can look at the highs on the daily. It'll look better on the daily. But look at my last video. If you did not see that video, I was saying, will we see new highs or will we see 52-week lows again? So, oh wait, no, we stay with the daily. So, yeah, we took the highs, right? And what we did, so we got our highs right here. We took them down to our 52-week low. I really took it down to my support level that I have right here, but that's right by the 52-week low, very close to it. Yeah, very close to it. So those is my levels that I did on the fib. So we just been, now we're gonna go down our 4 hours. I always want to make sure that you guys could really see this clear. I want y'all to really see what I see. So you have to play with the time frames to make it look cleaner. So we're going on our 4 hour. Yeah. This is our one. Okay. So what we do, it's all right. So yeah, we just been constantly running up. Look at this. So we bounced, we went up, we rejected our trend line that we have here. We have a trend line here, and this trend line, I'm gonna show you what I got that trend line from. So this trend line right here, it goes to, you see the lows here, about August 5th, and it connects over here as well. So I brought that over, and that gave us right there 2 to 3 touches on the candle. That brought us right there. So So that's what we rejected at first right here. That was about, we had our AV WAP there as confirmation. April 9th. Fell down for a little pullback right here. Then we bounced up, went back and retested the trend line again, fell, bounced again, and then we ran. And we've been running ever since. And you're just constantly just taking off, blowing past levels. So now nothing goes straight up. We just been literally just going straight up. So look at this run right here. This all this just been running straight up. So now, like I said, I'm looking for a pullback tonight or tomorrow. If it doesn't happen, then I'm expecting it next week, but it should happen tonight into tomorrow with Powell possibly kicking it off, or he could blow up the top. But we could break the trend line. Like there's a lot of times where we do a fake out, or we break the trend line and then fall back in. That's very possible that we could continue a little higher, push a little higher. But I wouldn't be surprised if we just reject here. And with that being said, right here at the 78.60% level on the fib, we could pull back to the 50%. That's a nice pullback right there. 50%. 50% is 5474.80 on the SPX. Now we're gonna go to SPY. So you want to pull back. Remember I told you about structure. So the 75, so the fib, where we at? The 78.60 on the fib. You remember I told you want to pull back like the structure, so like 25% pullback, something like that. All right, so we'll go to the 50%. I'm looking at 543 on SPY, and then watch this, y'all. So, and we have our trend line here. Our trend line's here, so we could push up. If we push up a little more, we could get up there to close to the 600. I got 608.50 as resistance. We could blow up more, possibly going to the 600 and rejecting, or we could just reject here. We'll probably just reject here. That 78.60% level drop us down 50%. I would like to see the test the structure. We got to make the structure. If we bounce off of 50%, that 540. So if we come back and pull back, that's healthy. If we bounce off the 543.50, that is very healthy. That's we just created a higher low by doing that, and now that gives us room to really blow the top off. So, and this stuff happens when you least expect it. Every time it's a bullish run, we running. People get in at the top, and then you get smoked because then it comes crashing, and then boom, bear market. We just bounce and we go up. You get smoked. Like you have to think outside the box. Don't think like I wouldn't say reach teller, but yeah, that's what they call a retail trader. Think like I wouldn't even say smart money. Think like the big money because they're not smarter than us. You are. Our pullback come back to 50%, 543. That'll create a higher low, or that could invalidate that higher low by crashing the 543.50 and pulling back, and then 543 becomes resistance, and then we can see 528, 509 signaling that new 52-week low again, smacking that and possibly seeing lower to 480. I'm not expecting that to happen just yet. I believe we come in at 543 and find a bounce, and then blow the top off. So then this is another thing that's crazy. So I love looking at my moving averages when we're pulling back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our daily. We're going to go to our 10. And we're going to turn it to our 50. 50 is good for support and resistance. Now watch this. What is the coincidence of this? Confirmation comes from when you have like moving average and stuff by your support and resistance. That's strong confirmation right there that you're doing. which that's good, like an indicator that you got it in a nice spot right there. That's a solid support resistance. Not only do we have our trend line right here, see this trend line, we have this trend line right here where we could bounce, we could retest right here, and we have the 50 moving average at 553.60. What is the coincidence of that? Our trend line is there at about that 553 level. Our 50-day moving average is at that 553 level, and then our fib 50% is 543 level. So I'm expecting to bounce anywhere from 543 to 553. I'm looking for a rejection here at our trend line where we're at. Told you I'm looking for the pullback. Now, that's why I took profit on the play. I'm looking for the pullback here to about, again, 543 to 553. Remember that. Remember that. I'm expecting a sell-off to happen today, tonight, tomorrow, or next week, but most likely tonight leading into tomorrow. Now let's check futures. Now that we got that all caught up, please take profit. A lot of y'all, I know we've been balling, you heard, but take profit. We running too much. Look at futures. 5-day moving average is my lead indicator. That's my big dog, you heard. Like, it's starting to roll over, it's starting to slope down now. That's not good. We fell. I knew it was gonna happen because I was waiting for I was waiting for it. When I put blood with the sharks, I'm telling y'all, like, we're about to bleed. Cause I'm at work, so I can't sit there and just type all day. But so that's rolling over, and it looks like we're right because when it was falling towards the end of the day, I said that most likely we're gonna end the day with a sell-off, and that's what happened. We fell, we bounced directly on the 5-day moving average. I seen so it was an easy gap. Let me show y'all in a 30-minute. Okay. See the gap down right here. We bounced on a 5-day moving average. I seen it, but I seen how we kept breaking through, so I knew it. And then look at the wicks up top. It's telling me, look at that resistance. This is a liquidity zone right here, y'all. We talked about this. This is where the bag at, you heard? Right here. This is where the bag is at. We gotta just be ready for when they come and snatch it. Alright, so boom. We want this. That's crazy. See, look at the boom, bounce, 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 bounce. Then look where we're at. We might reject right here and fall. So what I'm looking for SPY, let's go. It's prediction time. Not really prediction. This is, I don't want to say prediction. This is it's time to see what could possibly happen in the market tomorrow. So we're gonna put our horizontal line. Remember, I showed y'all how to find support and resistance. Most touches. We could bounce here still. We could bounce here still. Yeah, I like for us to be like on point. So we'll put, all right, okay, boom. All right, so boom. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go. Okay, so I'm looking for us to continue to pull back, reject this 5898 area, and then go to about 5867. So 5867. Just have to check on my phone. That'll bring us to about 585. We should open tomorrow probably 585 to, cause remember we got 5851. 5851 is our next level, and that's 583 point 50. 583.50 to 585. I'm looking for us possibly to open tomorrow. And yeah, if we lose that 573 level, that's the 200. The 200 is probably trending up now. Let's see where we at with the 200 on SPY. So the 200 is at about 574 now. The 200. If we break that, we'll see our levels. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, y'all. I could be wrong, but I'm just reading the chart. That's all I do. No emotions with it. I could care less. Y'all see, I go from bullish to bearish. I don't care at all. I'm making my money up and down. I'm none of that. The two. I'm just neutral. You are like, but I'm gonna get it either way. It's like I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get it down. So now let's pull up our plays. GameStop. I'm in GameStop right now. Oh, and so another thing to pay attention for, what we want to look for, we had one today, a doji. We had a doji today. It's a high chance now that tomorrow is our pullback day. Remember I said that. It's a high chance that tomorrow is our pullback day. We ended the day with a doji. That's not good. That's not good. All right, so boom, GameStop. So of course we getting this play. I like GameStop still, because it's all about the elevator. But I tell y'all, when you go up, so the elevator means I find the cup and handle basically see the left handle right here, then the cup right here, then the right handle forming right here. It's like extra grip. It holds during the market. It consolidates more when we drop in. So we'll consolidate, slowly grind up, building all that liquidity, just holding at a nice level. So when it's time for the stock market to start falling, we still hold the level and we jump out the elevator. While the elevator go down, the market go down, we jump out and we continue. That's when we fly up. So that's what I'm looking for GameStop, that 31 level. Today closing was, it was nice. We're above our 28, and the day at 28.73. Can't complain. We pushed down a little bit. It's the only thing is with this pullback with the market. Let's see what GameStop could do. We got our handle. We believe in our play. Trust the process. Stay focused. I ain't getting out of that play until it tells me to. I'm not using no emotions. It doesn't tell me to get out right now. Like the 5-day moving average and all that. We just need our 10-day. Our moving average, our other moving averages to slope up with it. Okay, now, Kens. I did not look at Kens at all today, cause I'm out with that. Like, I mean, like I'm in the play, but my contracts is far out. And I like right here, we're holding the 10-day. We had a nice, oh, I like that right there. We probably have a nice push up tomorrow, but our 5-day is sloping down. That's the only thing I don't like. But we're holding our 10-day right here. Our 100 days right here. We're holding our weekly 20-day moving average. So I'm just looking for us to hold 1670. That's really what I'm paying attention to. 1670 is what I wanted to hold. But remember, I said that's that's a great area to enter. What I say, 1670, I believe I said to, it was 1670 to, was it the monthly? Can't call it. I want to give a number that I'm not too confident on. So 1670, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I gave y'all what it is for SPY. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So again, pay attention to what Powell says, and that could be the kick of it to start us off. Stay focused. I'll see y'all in the chat. Oh, one more thing, y'all. We about to get money tomorrow. You are. If it bleeds, my moving averages love like the set. I'm good up too. Like calls, I'm very good. But it's something about that them puts. Like I love when there's blood in the water. It's the volatility. Like it really moves. Man, we about to make money. I think we pull back tomorrow. You heard. So I will be doing Zoom tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Make sure you go check my community post. Leave a like, please. The more y'all help me with the YouTube channel, the more content I could be able to push out. Just keep putting me out there. I wanna help as many people as I can. Y'all already know I love this shit for free too. You heard. Um, so I'll be posting the link in the community post tab on the YouTube. So you just check my channel and you'll see my post. It'll be my post Zoom links right there. Will be on for 11 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. I'll holla at y'all. Have a blessed one. Stay safe. Stay focused.